Yo, what up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. I'm Nick.
And I'm Jacob.
And together we are the
Shonen Bros.
And today we're going to be reacting to Mob Psycho 100 Season 3, Episode 6.
That's right, guys. And last episode was amazing, dude. Mob was kind of getting slapped around a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Dimple does seem very powerful now that he has the power of the Divine Tree. So he kind of went into his god mode, and it seemed like he was actually keeping up with Mob, because Mob, his powers seemed to at least be a little bit drained by the tree. It seemed to be draining his powers a little bit, and then Dimple seemed to be absorbing power from the tree. So he was getting stronger while Mob was getting a little bit weaker. So it actually seemed like it was kind of an even match until at the very end there, we see Mob is gonna go full 100. We don't exactly know what emotion it is yet, but I'm assuming it's rage, because Dimple said at the end there, oh, I feel his rage, so I'm assuming it's rage. And I don't know how Dimple's gonna stand up to Mob as soon as he reaches 100%, because, you know, before that point, it was honestly an even match, kinda. But, you know, Mob, as soon as he hits 100%, that's it. You know, it's basically an easy dub for him. But yeah, I mean, this episode sure is going to be interesting. I'm wondering how, you know, what exactly is going to happen. Is Mob going to kill Dimple? I'm sure he probably doesn't want to do that, but I don't think Dimple's going to stop anytime soon with his, you know, godly plan.
Yeah, and Mob, I mean, we should never doubt Mob. In all reality, come on. He gets hit around a lot, but he doesn't take any damage.
Yeah.
It's not like he's like even close to going out. That's just typical Mob. And then he hits 100%, and then you get bodied. Like, there's nothing you can do. You know, even Dimple said it best. This man, they took a lot of Mob's power, and he's like, dang, he still has that much left.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think he's kind of done for. But I don't think he's gonna kill him. I just think he's gonna. I mean, to be fair, he has a better relationship than he did with the leader of Claw. And he thought the leader of Claw was lost, but look what he did with him.
That's fair. He didn't kill the leader of Claw, and you're kind of right about that. He and Dimple were, I guess they were friends. I would say that they're friends, or that at least they were. But now that they're kind of enemies almost, I think you're right. I don't think he's going to kill him, but he's definitely going to humble him a little bit, right?
Right.
Yeah, you're kind of right. As soon as Mob hits that 100%, that's game over. Dimple can't really, he's not going to be able to do anything, but I mean, he put up a little bit of a good fight in the beginning there. Yeah, I mean, what's going to happen with the Psycho Helmet religion? Because I'm sure people are still going to, at least some of them are still going to want to follow it. Are they going to look to actually Mob as the founder now? Or, which I'm sure he doesn't really want that responsibility, so he might just, like, break up the entire group. But Taruki, it doesn't seem like he wants, because we saw earlier in last episode that he was fighting Mob, you know, because he doesn't want people to be, like, unhappy, or he doesn't want them to break up the group. But yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure whether that was because of the brainwashing of Dimple, or that was just kind of his own ideals. I'm not really sure. They kind of said it wasn't brainwashing, but I'm not too sure about that. I don't know if the show keeps lying to me. But yeah, I mean, should be very interesting to see what's gonna happen going forward. It's just a very interesting show right now. Very interesting concept, and yeah, very weird.
Yeah, and I just can't wait to see Mob kind of finish off this fight pretty quickly with Dimple. He's gonna realize again that, like, he should know what's coming, bro. I don't care if he's immensely more more powerful than he was in season 1. He should know what's coming. Like, come on. So the fact he's like, oh my gosh, he still has this much power. This man bodied the leader of Claw. Like, what do you expect what was gonna happen? Like, like, come on. So, you know, I'm really excited to see Mob go against Dimple, and just kind of what he does with Dimple. Because they have a really great relationship. So I'm just curious what he's kind of gonna do with him. Most likely he's not gonna kill him, but you might never know. So I'm really excited to see what happens next.
Yeah, I mean, it should be a very good episode, this one coming up. I mean, it's the entire season so far. Season 3 has been very exciting. I love Mob Psycho, dude. I'm so happy it's back, because as soon as we finished season 2, I know we were looking forward to season 3, and I'm just so happy it's back, and it came back swinging, dude. And yeah, I mean, this episode should be very good, so I'm just really excited to get into it.
Yeah, guys, if you guys want to see more Mob Psycho 100 Season 3 reactions like this video right here, then make sure you guys like and subscribe. Click on the notification bell to be notified when we release new content. And as always, guys, make sure you guys click the link down in the description down below of all of our socials to give them a follow. And as well as comment down below what are the anime's openings or endings you guys would like us to react to next. Thanks for all the support. Really do appreciate every single one of you guys. And now let's get into Mob Psycho 100 Season 3 Episode 6. Oh.
100.
Oh.
Oh, dude, the shirt. The shirt that Taruki picked out, dude. What the heck is that?
Bro.
We're getting kind of the first-person point of view of Mob here. Dude, the Chad face. We had a first-person Chad face? What the heck is that? Yeah.
Oh.
Is this rage?
Oh, that only one.
Alright, Divine Tree 3. Dimple is.
Bruh.
Oh, Mob is making his own tree. What was that?
Oh no.
Is he not gonna fight back? No,
Bruh.
he can't have lost his power. What is he doing? Maybe that's the point. He doesn't want to fight him.
True. Oh.
Yeah, see, Dimple doesn't want to kill him. He doesn't want to kill Dimple. Because they are friends. Trust. Oh, is that the emotion that reached 100% trust?
Not really.
Wow, this is not what I thought would happen this episode.
Right.
Wow, okay.
Oh yeah. True.
With a friend. Yeah, with him.
Hey.
Wow, okay.
Dang. No.
Right. It's not fun when you don't have friends. You don't have anybody by you. Wow.
Right.
俺様まで目的を見失いかけてた。存在する理由がなくなっちまう。俺様にはやりたいことがいっぱいある。
He doesn't want to do this.
No.
エクボのやりたいこと、友達として。
Bruh.
やっぱいいわ。神とか信者とか友達が欲しかった。
Yeah.
シゲオ、お前はすげえやつだよ。
Dude, look at that, dude.
Yeah.
You love to see it.
Yep.
市民の精神干渉もやめる。俺様が作り出した偽サイコヘルメットに関する記憶も消し去る。
So I'm guessing Mob will get his powers back.
Yeah, I think he just got rid of them temporarily.
神になるのが夢だったのに。
帰るか。おい、どうし
I
たシゲ
think
オ。
Dimple went a little too hard there.
しすぎたみたいだ。
そりゃお前の自業自得だろう。しょうがねえな。あれ。
Hey, yo, let's go.
Oh, man.
You know, I'm gonna make a joke here. This is the only time Mob's gonna get carried.
Yeah.
神の力が自然になくなるまで1週間ぐらいかかるだろうよ。
A week. So he's gonna come back to normal in a week?
看護にしてくんないかな。
お前ってやつはたまに容赦ねえよ。
ブロッコリーをなんとかしなきゃいけないんだった。念動力で持ち上げて。
Yeah, just toss it in the ocean.
I mean, it is Mob.
ないとも言い切れないのがシゲオの怖いところだったな。
Right.
観光スポットにもなれそうだったのに。
Yeah, I mean,
人々は神秘的なものや圧倒的なものに魅了されるからな。
yeah, it's just gonna cause more harm than it's gonna do good if you just leave it there.
Right.
なんか
ん
すごく眠くなってきた。家に着いたら起こしてくれる。
俺様を何だと思って。
And he's out.
本来俺様に帰る場所なんてねえんだよな。どうすっかな。
Oh, you live in his house like you always did.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Wait, what?
何？
Wait. Is somebody else controlling it now?
サイコヘルメット。俺様はもう真珠をコントロールしてねえってのに。
Wait, who's controlling it now?
Wait.
Don't be Taruki. Oh, don't be Taruki, dude.
忍者や俺様の思いを吸収し、真珠は自我を持ち始めていた。
Oh.
サイコヘルメットという自我が発生していて。
Oh, it just came alive? So nobody's controlling it.
Right.
それ、置いてけ。シゲオ、すぐ起きろ。やべえことになっちまった。
Okay,
Yo.
get out of there. You have to get out of there now.
ダメだ、起きねえ。
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, what the? Yeah, you don't want to do that, bro.
Oh my gosh, dude. There's so many.
Bruh.
I mean, Dimple can handle himself.
Yo, though.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Oh man. Dimple might be in some trouble here. Even in his god form.
Yeah.
Oh, is his god form fading now that he doesn't have a connection to the tree?
俺様の力が吸い取られている。
Oh no. Dude, how the tables have turned, dude. It's literally just sucking up his power like he sucked up Mob's power.
Right.
Dude, okay, Dimple.
Okay. You busting down the moves. Ooh, okay.
Dude. Nice. He has to get rid of the tree, because I think as long as the tree's there, they're just going to keep spawning.
Right. Bro, Dimple going crazy, bro.
I know.
Oh,
What
yeah.
the heck? He's running out of power, it seems like, though.
Bro, what is going on?
What? What is this?
What the heck?
There's so many.
お、目が覚めたか。
Oh, was he captured too?
目もよく見えない。
そうか。
何かあったの？
いや、何にもねえぞ。もうちょっと休憩してんだよ。俺様も疲れちまってよ。俺様こんなでけえ力を使ったのは初めてだ。お前はずっとこんなレベルの超能力を保有したまま生活してたんだよ。その凄さが想像できる。
True.
こんな強い力を持ってたら調子に乗って当たり前。お前は
Right. Mob with all his power.
どこだ。
He just
ビッグになるぜ。
never really wanted the power.
この修行になら俺様の洗脳が通じる。まずは起きろ。立て。修行。体がガタガタだろうがなんだろうが立て。
Oh, he's
立てなくても
huh.
立たなきゃいけねえんだ。引け。俺様ちょっとやるところあっから。
Wait.
Oh no.
What the heck?
Is he actually gonna die? Dude, this seems like... Why I'm getting such a bad feeling about this. Why does this seem like the end of Dimple? Dude, the freaking music in the background too is not helping, dude. The music is not helping. Oh my gosh.
Bruh. Nah.
I think Dimple might be sacrificing himself so that Mob can leave.
帰りましょう、皆さん。兄さん、すごいニュースやってるんだけど。
これが先ほど撮影された映像です。
Oh,
一体何が起き
this must be Dimple, right?
Yeah,
He's
cause
sacrificing himself to get rid of the tree.
夕方ぐらいから記憶が曖昧なんだけど、もしかして兄さんも同じ？僕も思い出せない。もしかすると集団催眠ってやつかもしれない。
This music, man, is
父母が詳しそうだよね。
it's actually going hard in such a sad moment.
思い出せないけど、エクボ、ありがとう。エクボは友達だった。
What can you even say, man? Is he gone for good? We've never really had anybody in this show really die before. But it seems like this might be the first, and with Dimple gone, man. Oh, dude. Oh, the music in the background, too, just made it 10 times better. Dude, I'm telling you, the story can be so good. It can be 10 out of 10. But if the music is not on point, then it's just kind of eh. But in the same token, if the music is fire and the story is so good, it can actually hit you so hard. And I think that's what this episode just achieved. It showed the relationship between Mob and Dimple and how they don't want to fight each other. Dimple's just a little confused. He's just lonely. All he's ever wanted was a friend. And Mob, he's been that guy to him. And Dimple, it seems, sacrificed himself so that Mob can get away and so that he can save the rest of the city from Psycho Helmet and the Divine Tree. And I'm going to say this now. I'm calling this episode the best of the entire series so far. In my personal opinion, it is the best in the entire series so far. I loved it so much, and dude, I'm not gonna lie, like, I love series or just episodes in particular that can just bring out the raw emotion in you.
yeah.
Like, because, you know, there's plenty of sad animes out there, you know, like freaking Angel Beats, Clinad, After Story, if you guys have seen those. But, like, in a show where it's mostly happy, where it's a comedy, you know, it gets action, it's exciting, you don't expect sadness, but it hits you with it
Mhm.
unexpectedly and so perfectly. That's where it really gets you, because you can expect sadness out of a show like Angel Beats or a show like Clannad. You expect it, but out of a show like Mob Psycho, where you don't expect it and it just drives a stake through your heart,
Yeah.
that is where you get the raw emotion. That's where you get really good episodes, the best episodes of the entire series. I would say that this is. Yeah, I mean, dude. Wow. That's tough.
Not really a lot to talk about, honestly. Just, man, Dimple was a real one, and just, man, he took one for the team, and sheesh, man. First of all, a chunk of that episode was just like, I don't even know what the heck was going on. There was like a bunch of those like psycho helmet dudes, and they just like about at least 1,000 of them were just popping up like every second, and then like with these like death beams every time, like going after Dimple. And hey, he held his own, bro. You know, and he was a real one, and yeah, man, that hit Mob pretty hard.
yeah.
Mob hasn't felt like that since towards the end of season 2, where, in quotes, Claw, you know, like set his house on fire. Right, he hasn't felt like that emotional like that since like that. But even that was more anger. This is sad. Like he's just, I've never seen Mob this sad before.
Yeah, I was kind of gonna say that too. Exactly, pretty much what you were gonna say. That was anger. That was rage, pretty much. This is just pure sadness and grief, because he lost a friend, dude. He lost a very close friend. Probably you can make the argument his best friend, because he's been with him probably the longest as a friend.
Right. I mean, besides his brother.
Besides Ray, yeah, his brother, obviously, they're brothers, but and Reagan too. But Reagan is a mentor. But like purely as a friend, Dimple has been there the longest.
Right.
He's been his best friend right up until the whole Psycho Helmet thing happened. But in the end, they became friends again. They worked everything out, and then he had to go and sacrifice himself. And dude, there's not much to say. It's just, I hate episodes like this, and I love them at the same time. Because you have to lose a character. It sucks. You love the character. You hate how they're gone now. So that's why you hate the episode.
Right.
But you love the episode because it was done in such a... Oh, it was so good. They did it in such a good way, dude.
That
where
music
it tugs at your heartstrings.
The music was just going crazy at the end, bro.
On point. Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, bro. I couldn't I couldn't speak for a minute or two. Like,
yeah.
The music was just amazing, and it just,
right.
Like you said before, music can make or break a whole scene. And the music there was just amazing, and it really gave it that feel of like grief, sadness, just like the aftermath of like losing a friend or losing somebody.
Right.
So I don't know. Mob Psycho, it's just so crazy, because at like the same token, they go from like a slice of life anime to like a deep, thought out, and actually like a really, I wouldn't say intricate, but definitely like they just know when to do things in the right time and do it well. Like with Dimple going out this episode, right? They did it really nicely. It didn't seem rushed. The animation was great. The music was fantastic. The character development was amazing. And they just know when to get real at the right times, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I'll tell you what, man. I never cry watching TV shows. Rarely, if ever. The only time I've even come close to crying or have cried watching anime have been and again, I'm not going to spoil them, but I'm just going to name the show. Assassination Classroom, Angel Beats, Clenad. I'm sure there's a couple other ones there, but I mean, this honestly got me close, dude.
Yeah,
It got me pretty close.
Got me close.
Which
too.
for freaking Mob Psycho to get me close, that is impressive because it's Mob Psycho. You do not expect to almost cry. But
Right.
man, that what can you say?
Yeah.
What can you say other than this is a great episode, and I don't know how they're gonna top it in the rest of this season.
Yeah, and I'm after this episode, I think we're kind of a little mentally wiped.
Yeah, I'm drained.
Yeah, but yeah, guys, if you guys want to see our future reactions to Mob Psycho 100 Season 3, then make sure you guys like and subscribe, and as always, click on the notification bell to be notified when we release new content. And yeah, man, this was a fantastic episode, very emotional and deep, and we really enjoyed it. And yeah, guys, thanks for all the support. Really do appreciate every single one of you guys. We will see you guys in the next video. Peace.